お邪魔しまー。あ、飯じゃねえな。裸になってどうしたおめ。
相変わらず無礼な反応じゃ。
Hey my dear pirates, you are on channel Straw Hat's One Piece Theories, and in today's video we will talk about Luffy's ingenuity in every way. Is Luffy a character really without any kind of malice or evil? Is Luffy just a complete idiot or something? Or is there a reason why Luffy has no malicious thoughts, especially when it comes to women? Well, we're going to analyze all this in today's video, so if you want to be a pirate king like me and achieve eternal glory, go ahead and press the like button with all the power of your devil fruit, and if you're new here my dear sailor, already subscribe to the channel and don't forget to activate the notifications bell so you don't miss any new video, okay? Then join this crew that will dominate the entire Grand Line and the New World. Now without further ado, let's get to this epic video. And well my dear pirate, in a previous video we commented on Luffy's children's mindset and how Oda develops the character in relation to women in One Piece, especially if we look at the relationship of Luffy and Nami or Luffy and Boa Hancock. Oda eventually revealed in a SBS that whether Luffy wants or not is still a man, so he likes women and his bodies, especially when he sees Nami or Hancock as they came to the world, if you understand me. Of course Oda used an excuse to escape the questions by saying that Luffy's actions, when he acts in a more malicious way, happen mainly when he's next to Usopp, and that both would be like two young people in an amusement park. But I believe that actually Oda likes to demonstrate that even though Luffy is essentially a comic character to the point of literally a clown at many times, yet he has natural feelings that any human being has. And this is very cool because it further humanizes the character. But coming back to the main question of the video, if Luffy only acts in this malicious and perverted way by using Usopp or for some other reason, then is it valid to say that Luffy is indeed a naive character? What if this is true? Why is he like this? Well, Oda has also answered this question, or almost. A fan asked Oda why Luffy doesn't have many thought balloons, and Oda replied that when drawing Luffy, he was trying to make him very simple and straightforward about what he wants to be and how he feels, and that's why of all the main characters, Luffy has the smallest number of thought balloons, as he acts and says what he wants to do instead of thinking. It is a very interesting approach to Oda in relation to the protagonist of his story. Being more straightforward and deciding on what he wants is an important feature of Luffy and makes fans love him more and more. In other words, my dear pirate, is not that Luffy is literally naive, he just doesn't think much about what he will say and acts in a completely sincere way, so when he sees Nami and Hancock without clothes and apparently he shows something for Nami in that moment and in another he does not show by Hancock does not mean that he does not feel anything really. He feels, but the way he will react or demonstrate this will depend on his mood at the moment. Well, looking that way until Oda's response to the influence of Usopp and Luffy makes him malicious can make some sense, doesn't it? And about wickedness, well, Luffy is a good-hearted character, he is indeed a kind character, but he just as everyone has his evil moments, of course not to the point of doing completely horrible things, but yes it does one thing or another. This is normal and demonstrates once again that it is not naive. If the subject is food, things get even clearer about Luffy's issue or not someone naive. Well, for jokes and food he is really a genius, and in his fights he as Goku develops and learns inside them. But about women, that's what I said in the other video. Imagine you, being male or female, being within this universe where you and your pack that only have beautiful women and muscular men, all being older, do you really think nothing would happen? I finished the video with this question for you. And definitely for me it's clear, Luffy is not really naive. But now I want to know your opinion about everything we commented here today. Do you think Luffy is indeed a naive character? Or is Luffy a character who doesn't think too much and just acts when he should act? Will Luffy become more perverted and malicious over time? But of course, if you made it this far it's because you like the content, so it doesn't hurt to subscribe to our channel and become one more member of our fleet, my dear sailor. And of course, do not forget to press the like button, that helps a lot in spreading the video and the channel, so help us to become the largest fleet of pirates here on YouTube, okay? A big hug for everyone, and until the next video.